Hello and welcome to yet another question of this playlist on Advanced SQL series. In this question, let us assume that we have a food delivering company, let us call it as Zwigato, and it has some customers who have ordered the food, but some of these customers have cancelled their orders. Company, due to large number of cancellation, wants to see how many of these customer have cancelled their order more frequently. So for this purpose, the company's database has two tables. Under one table, which is called as customers table, it has customer ID, customer name, and contact number of customer. It has another table which contains the order details. So for this purpose, it has customer ID, order ID, amount of food, amount of order, uh, and the status of the order, whether it got delivered or whether it got cancelled. And our task is to obviously find out how many cancellation have been done by all these customers. Let us go ahead and see how we'll tackle this question. So I'm going to switch over my notepad, and I have copied all this data, right? This data or this script will be available to you in the description below. Please go ahead and copy it from there. So I'll just paste this script over here, and we'll have a quick walkthrough. So first thing is to drop all the tables with the name of customers and orders which are pre-existing in our database. Otherwise, we'll not be create another table with the same name. So either we drop those table or either we give a separate name for our new one. I'll be dropping this table, okay, and I'll create a new table with name customers. So this table will have column customer ID, and it will be integer type. The second column will be customer name. It will be variable character of len 20, and then it will have contact information, and it will be variable character of len 12. And so primary key will be customer ID of this table, and here we have put all the values of of this table customers, right? And second table is orders, so we'll creating orders table in which order ID is integer, that is the first column. Second column will be customer ID, it is again integer. Third column is amount, which is of type float, and fourth is status of the order, that is variable character of len 20. Primary key for this table will be order ID, and then we of course substitute all this value here. So let me go ahead and run all these commands, right? I'm going to first drop the table and then create new table and insert those value here, right? And let us go ahead and run this as well. So I'll just see what is the output. Yeah, all the four operation got succeeded. Okay, so now let me check all both the tables whether the actually got created. So I'm going to select everything from customers, and there we are, we have a table with customer details, right? Let me similarly go ahead and check select everything from orders. Okay, so here we have all these details of various orders. Okay, so so first things first, if you look at the output which has been given to us, it's clear that there will be a group by command for column customer name, and also we'll have to join both these tables. So if you look at the table, there I can see the customer ID will be the common key between these two tables. So let me join this table on customer ID. Okay, now so I'll go and say select customers dot star and orders dot star. For the initial part I am selecting everything. Okay, so I'll say from customers and join orders. Okay, So I'm joining customers and orders. This will be on customers dot customer id, and this will be equal to orders dot customer id, right? So let me go ahead and just run this. Okay, so this is the table we had got if we join all this table, but in this table not all the columns are required for us. For example, we don't need amount, we don't need customer id which has been repeated twice, so both these column will be deleted, and we don't require contact as well. So I'll just select all the columns which are required for us. Let us call this as customers dot customer underscore name, and we'll take order id as well, so orders dot order underscore id, and we'll take status as well, orders dot status, right? And so if I run this, we have this table in which we got all three columns, which with the details, order id and status. We do not need one more thing, that is the rows which has been in which the order is delivered to the customer. So let us go ahead and select the um, let us go ahead and select the rows in which the status is delivered, cancelled rather. So this will be string cancelled. Okay, so if we run this command, this will be cancelled. Okay, now we have this table. So using this table, we'll perform a group by on customer name, and from there we'll count how many times the customer has a customer name has appeared in for a particular customer, right? In that manner we'll see that how many times a customer has actually cancelled the order, right? So let us go ahead and do that. I'll just put this as a CTE. I'll just call this as CTE1, and so I'll select customer name, and we'll count this customer name, right? And we'll put it in a column, let us say number of cancellations, right? So as selecting name and how many times the customer name has appeared, but remember we have to do the group by. Okay, so we'll select this from we have termed this as CTE1, right? And we'll group by this on customer name, right? Let us go ahead and run this. There it is. So we have got this output in which Shashank has cancelled 2 times, Ajay cancelled 3 times, and Naveen once, right? Okay, thank you very much, see you around.